I'm coming down from Gurmi now, heading west towards Kolkot, and following this valley. It's just an incredible, spectacular, and so awesome and big. This Sun Koshe river. Big and brown and bare and dry looking, but all the water's down below. Spectacular bit of road. Following the river. I might have myself a hotel for the night here. Air conditioning, but quite a few farms, houses and farms over there, making use of the alluvial river flat. So this is the east-west, heading west back towards Rokot, or Kolkot, however you say it. That's pretty amazing. Spectacular river down there. Won't get any closer. I'll go for a splash. Yeah, little bamboo shelter here, obviously a little shop or something. And we'll carry on. It's rather warm. Just coming down the valley here of the Sun Koshe. A lot of bikers. Looks like they've got a bridge on the go here, but it seems to have been stopped work for a bit. So there's a little rough bypass there. But I'm just looking at this valley, it's so spectacular. I think there's been a few fires. Yep. And all the alluvial stuff falling down there amazes me. That's what mountains are made of, I suppose. It's all sliding down to the river. And also the colours, brown colours. So you got reds and browns, and then there's white sand beaches down there. It's all happening here on the Sun Koshe. This little windy, dusty little place. I'd like to know what these trees are, these fluffy looking trees. Before this truck catches up with me again, just showing you this road. It's just amazing bit of roading if you like roads, and fantastic view down the valley of the Sun Koshe. But these roads are something. It's a good road. It's the main road to Kathmandu now from this eastern part. So yeah, these mountains are on steroids, I'm sure. They're just huge, all the way up. And they've chopped into the rock here to get these roads through. There's a bit more of the road and river. We've got some farms down there. Just spectacular country. So steep, so grand. They've done a lot of work retaining side of the road there and cutting through that. Just amazing. Little stop on the side of the road here because these stone houses look quite different, don't they? And they're the colour of the cliff behind. In various stages of disrepair. Really old school, old style, but that one there, that's a government house or government specifications after the earthquake. Yeah. Very unique little place. And how's that for a retaining wall? I guess holding the mountain up. It's a big new bridge, eh? This is a pedestrian one, but it can take a motorbike also. I'll go for a ride. We've got a confluence here. I can see the cleaner, greener water of this tributary coming into the Sun Koshe, which is a little bit brown. Probably because it passes through very brown clays. There's a swing bridge across there too, and the road above. And here's another new bridge going across. Unusual, the big pile of sand there. There's some guys there, look like they're holding some nets or something. For fishing. There's the Sun Koshe, but here on our left looks to be another tributary that's pretty dry, coming from up these valleys. But it's made a very big alluvial floodplain here, and a lot of corn is growing. So that's great. Be plenty of corn on the cob. Well, there's a bit of rain coming down. So I've taken some shelter here. This gentleman is messing about with some corn or something here. There's the river. There's their quaint little houses. Little kiddies growing up there. Sort of an orange mud smeared over the stone. Some of the kids have got caught coming home from school. There's a bit of roadworks going on here as well. The old roller. Well, I've left that little downpour behind, heading down towards the blue sky, and still heading up the river, the Sun Koshe. The hills are a bit lower here, a bit tamer. There's a nice little farm with the corn and the trees. Looks like a mango tree there in the centre of the picture. It's a beautiful evening. As the people carry the corn back to the village from the fields. Getting later in the day now, but I just noticed this green grass by the river side, and I've made a football pitch here, but it's really green. Obviously the rain has started, and this is very flat from being a floodplain. It's made a great field. It's very green. Here's another aspect of this road. The challenging parts of the road where they have the roadworks, but the petrol must get through, eh? Big bend in the river here. Beautiful evening here. But I'm coming up the BP Highway flash part of the road. As you can see down there, we're winding our way up. All the way up there. Yeah. It's a flash bit of highway. Coming along, following the river here. This is an area that has a lot of mirrors on the side. So mirrors up there on the shrine, so I think it's got something to do with local beliefs, all these mirrors. It's about 1 kilometre of them, little tiny mirrors. Some bigger ones up there too, with Nepali writing. Maybe that's a shop where you buy a mirror. Even beside the drain. And all the way down here. So many mirrors. I wonder who cleans them. Well, there's one dirty one there. So there's the big mirrors up the top and a whole lot of little ones. All the way down for 1 kilometre or so. But down the bottom there is my destination of Mokot. I'll stay the night down there after we get past the mirrors.